G'day everybody, I'm the Guild, and today I would like to ask you something. Has Path of Exile taken its creature creation philosophy from Australia? That being said, the Australian philosophy is that no matter how big or small the creature is, it wants to kill you. While that's my personal belief, let's take a closer look at some of the creatures on offer for us in this game. And let's start that off by having a look at ants, or at least in this case what you could consider to be ants in Path of Exile's universe. These creatures, while small in stature, are spawned from a queen. Attacking with a high mentality, they can quickly overwhelm you. And moving on to snakes, while most of us know that Australia is home to some of the most deadly snakes in the world, they've upped their game for Path of Exile and learned how to breathe fire. Watch out for these things, or they will roast you. Next up we have dogs, or rabid dogs in this case as it may be. While we're talking about Australia, we're going to take the high road and avoid the dingo and baby talk. These things have learned how to breathe fire as well. Probably in cahoots with the snakes. I couldn't figure it out though. I never got to sit down and actually chat with one. They were too busy trying to kill me. Moving down to the smallest of the small, the worms in the Path of Exile have even started to mutate trying to kill you. I don't know what it is with the worms and what we've actually done to upset them, but they're a little bit grumpy. They'll pop up when you least expect it, try to take a few swipes and then pop back underground if you run off on them. They will chase you. They'll pop up again. It's best to deal with these things straight away. Emus, or at least a distant relative of the emu. These creatures have lost their feathers, gained a hard back, and they're willing to charge. They charge in packs, they bite, they stomp. They want you out of their territory, away from their eggs. Watch out for them. They can get annoying pretty quickly, especially the big one. And moving on to the unknown. This is a great example of the Australian way of life. You don't know what's out there, but let's just be clear that whatever it is that is out there, it's trying to kill you. While the unknown is a great example of some of the creatures that Australia has and is trying to kill you, this next one tops it all. The drop bear. You heard me right folks, the drop bear. While these cuddly little balls of fur may look like they want to cuddle when you first spot them, just remember this. These things hide in the trees. They are watching you. They are waiting for you. They will wait until you are least suspecting of them. They will drop down and they will kill you. Oh, and the ones in the game are also pretty deadly too. You gotta watch out for those ones. Also keep an eye out for Mama Bear. She travels with the pack, waiting in the trees, watching to see if she's needed. She drops down and she will buff her little cubs. She wants to help them. She'll buff them so much it'll make your mum jealous. And with that badgy mum joke, I've decided to end today's video. Let me know in the comments if you think there are any other creatures in Path of Exile that represent Australia and its way of life. Hey everyone, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. I'd also like to give a shout out to Partners in Crime GFX. Their YouTube channel will be in the link in the description below. They helped provide the intro for today's video. If you like more, I should be back next week with weekly videos after that. Any tips, suggestions, feedback, anything, all that good stuff, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.